A warm welcome to all my viewers. Mrs. Ritika Mehta, is back again here to continue my tenses series today. We are going to discuss present perfect tense in detail. Before I do that, I would like to tell you where to use it, how to use it. Moreover, we are going to talk about the sentence formation of all three types of sentences along with the illustrations for your better understanding. Present perfect shows the action finished in the past, but the result is here now. In order to show connectivity between past and present, use present perfect tense. If you say, I wrote a letter, this is past simple, but there isn't any connectivity between present and past. But if you wish to show that the action finished in the past and the result is still here, then present perfect tense is to be used. If we wish to focus upon an action affecting present time, then opt for present perfect tense. Let's have a glimpse over an illustration for your better understanding. I have learned my lesson. This shows that I have finished learning. There is a connection with the present. The lesson is learned, so I'm ready for the test. Let's talk about some more illustrations. I have caught a fish. This is present perfect tense. Here the action of catching the fish is over, but time isn't specified. When? That's not important in present perfect tense. Use present perfect tense to talk about permanent situations. For instance, I have worked in this office for 10 years. This shows that working in this office has been a permanent job for me over the past 10 years. For regular verbs, past participle form is same as simple past. Look at this table. Watch, watched, watched. Happen, happened, happened. Help, helped, helped. Listen, listened, listened. Work, worked, worked. Miss, missed, missed. Check the verb form. Past participle is same as past simple. For irregular verbs, past participle form is sometimes same as simple past but not always. Look at these illustrations. Sleep, slept, slept. Teach, taught, taught. Buy, bought, bought. Catch, caught, caught. Learn, learnt, learnt. Sell, sold, sold. Here, though the verbs are irregular, yet both past participle form and simple past are same. Sometimes past participle form is different from simple past, that is verb second form. Look at this table now. Eat, ate, eaten. Go, went, gone. Speak, spoke, spoken. Write, wrote, written. Ring, rang, rung. In all of these illustrations, both past participle form and simple past, that is verb second form, are different. The form of the verb should be on your tips in order to formulate sentences quickly. Once you learn them by heart, it becomes a piece of cake for you. Let's form positive sentences or statements now. Before that, it's important to know the sentence structure for it. He, she, it singular subject to be followed by helping verb has plus verb's third form, that is past participle, and the object at the end. For instance, she has written a letter. Written here is the past participle form of write. He has caught a fish. Caught is the past participle form of catch. It has drunk milk. Drunk is the past participle form of drink. For I, we, you, they, plural subject, use helping verb have to be followed by past participle, that is third form of the verb, plus the object. For instance, I have eaten a biscuit. Eaten is the past participle form of eat. They have jumped into the river. Here, jumped is the past participle form of jump. You have done a mischief. Here, done is the past participle form of do. We have had breakfast. Had is the past participle form of have. Talking about the next sentence structure, that is negative sentences. Here, subject to be followed by helping verb either has or have depending upon the subject, plus not, plus past participle and the object at the end. For instance, she has not written a letter. He has not caught a fish. It has not drunk milk. I have not eaten a biscuit. They have not jumped into the river. You have not done a mischief. We have not had breakfast. By just adding not to a positive sentence, we convert it into a negative sentence. Now, talking about interrogative sentences, sentences in which we ask questions. So, here we place the helping verb first, that is either has or have depending upon the subject, to be followed by subject, followed by third form of the verb or past participle, and the object at the end. For instance, has she written a letter? Has he caught a fish? Has it drunk milk? Have I eaten a biscuit? Have they jumped into the river? Have you done a mischief? Have we had breakfast? Talking about the last, that is interrogative come negative sentences. Here we add not to interrogative sentences to make them negative interrogative sentences. Look at the sentence structure of such sentences now. Helping verb has or have depending upon the subject to be followed by subject, then not, then past participle and the object at the end. For instance, has she not written a letter? Has he not caught a fish? Has it not drunk milk? Have I not eaten a biscuit? Have they not jumped into the river? Have you done a mischief? Have we not had breakfast? Don't forget to put full stop at the end of the positive and negative sentences, whereas a question mark at the end of interrogative and negative come interrogative sentences to make it grammatically correct. Use since to describe a point of time. For instance, since 1945, since last month, since Monday, since January. Use for to depict period of time. For instance, for a month, for a week, for a year, and so on. Use present perfect tense to talk about the recent past without saying exactly when things happened. For instance, I have made a mistake. To talk about past experience in our lives without saying when. She has never told a lie. To give news. For instance, they have passed the exams with flying colors. The markers of this tense are already, yet, still, ever, never, since, or for. Be careful about this thing that while formulating sentences in present perfect tense, you are not supposed to use time expressions like last week, last year, previous month, 5 months ago, 10 days ago. These indicate past simple tense. Don't intermingle these two tenses as they are completely different from each other. Here we end up this present perfect tense. I hope you have understood this tense well. Do keep your eyes peeled for my upcoming videos on all the remaining tenses. Bye bye. See you in the next one now. Take care.